Hey y'all, what's up? It's your boy P Nut coming at you with another reaction. And before we get into this, welcome to the Peanut Gallery, y'all. And today, we got reaction to the latest Zep Fire video. Invincible had the worst fictional universe ever. I ain't gonna lie, man. Zep, you ain't capping on this one because these deaths be outrageous in this, man. But let's see what from Zep's point of view. Enough talk. Let's get into this. Damn.
Who's next?
Oh, dang, sit your ass down.
Who's next?
Wow.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This gotta be the worst superhero universe of all time.
He said who next and then gets mushed to the
Originally, I
ground.
was planning to do a video similar to the one I made last year. But while I was watching this season, Mark really wasn't getting whooped. I was really watching like, damn, he might actually be. So I came up with a video roasting him for real. Good job. But I'm still watching this season and something just not clicking with me, bro. Because every episode I'm watching, I'm just like, dog, this man's life is trash.
Damn. Damn.
Every time I watch this show and really put it into perspective, I realize this is one of the worst superhero lives I have ever seen on the screen. I promise you, you wouldn't want to be Invincible. You wouldn't want to be anybody in this universe. I would go as far as to say I would rather live in Gotham than the Invincible universe.
Really?
Some of y'all might hear me say that and say, not the cap.
That's wild statement.
And yeah, Gotham's pretty horrible too. You gotta deal with villains like Harley Quinn who gave game consoles to little children and watched it blow up in their face from the skylines.
Damn.
I'm aware that Satan's greatest soldiers are in Gotham City. So whether if you want to deal with that or deal with an alien flying through you on a random beach day, that is entirely up to you. But me personally, I would feel much safer with a city patrolled by Batman than this planet where the best superheroes are getting done like this.
That's wild.
Like I'm telling y'all, it's actually so sad. No matter which of these three you choose, you are going to live a terrible life. Now we're gonna start the video off with the main character.
Okay.
And I know there's gonna be at least 3 dorks in my comments talking about some, yes, I wanna be invincible. Yes, I'm not gonna be a hero. Yes, I wanna crack Eve. Like, whoa, brother,
wow.
Relax. Contain your lust for me, little bro. Thank you. But in all seriousness, nah, you don't wanna be this nigga. Like, I understand why Invincible goes through all this trauma and pain. His name stands for his willpower and not his fighting track
You
record.
should do
Just like
something
my
different.
last video, I'll always poke jokes at it, but at the end of the day, that's what it is. Life is just hard for this nigga. But damn, I didn't know y'all meant life hard for everybody. Like, why do I, as a regular civilian, have to deal with getting jumped by superpowered twins for no reason? Like, this nigga
WWE?
for doing his job.
Wow.
Even if we keep it at just Mark, the suffering that he has to go through is pushed to such a logical extreme, I don't even think I could co-sign it. Because what I hear from the comics, it gets so much worse. I should have known they was on bullshit when the first season saddle cards were representing him getting constantly beat up in every fight. I swear for the writers it's a fetish. Like, nigga, his second day as a hero, he had to fight the entire Thraxan army with a bunch of role players. Now I want y'all to look me in my eyes as I ask this question.
Not the regular show effect noise.
What are you doing against the army with duplicating your roster? Like, they really had my man 2 days in the league carrying 3 G Leaguers and a mini P.E.K.K.A. against, I'll say it again, an entire army. Like, Cecil not even doing his job.
It's the setup.
And I pray if you were a civilian during this conflict, cause bruh, oh nah.
Casualties.
Oh! See, them boys got wiped out. And even if they survived this conflict, they pull up 2 more times in the same week.
Wow.
Some advancements. And they're 50 times stronger.
Damn.
Like, I don't know what the writers were thinking making this up, down, down, left, right ass species. Because what do you mean these niggas spun the same block over decades? Like, I know decades ain't a lot for some of you niggas. You could add 40 years to Samuel Jackson's life, the niggas still look 80. But for the rest of us, plural decades are a long time. And they got decades stronger in 3 days.
That's
that
wild.
and even though they came back decades stronger, Cecil still only brings 5 niggas.
Why?
You're honestly an idiot. I don't know what's wrong
I'm not gonna lie, Mark, I strangled that nigga too, cause what is wrong with
Absolutely.
Brody? It's like the writers were just glazing the villains to no end. Like, I really never seen a series like this where the heroes are so much weaker than the villains on every occasion,
That's
with a lot of it
trash.
being completely unfair. Like, I mess with Machine Head. He's a great villain, very funny character. Nigga, how did you get Battle Beast on your roster? That shouldn't even be possible.
That's a
This is like
cheat code.
Kingpin having Galactus as an employee. Nigga, I will harm you. But you know, Invincible is not the only show to do something like this. I could go into One Piece where in one of their earlier adventures, Zoro had to fight the strongest swordsman on that planet. And he got absolutely bodied. But you know, that fight didn't just happen for him to be beat. It was a lesson.
Yup.
It was motivation. Zoro was really on the floor talking about some I will never lose again.
Yep.
Like, I be reading that with tears in my eyes, dog. That's a real nigga. But Invincible, on the other hand, you want to know all this man got? He got turned into a Playboy Cardi album cover. What lesson do you learn from that? I'll give you the answer, nigga, nothing. Like, I've never seen a nigga get this universe to this much of an extent. But y'all seen the show, man. There is so much BS like this Invincible gotta deal with. There is less than like 30 heroes on this damn planet, yet there's a new super organism or supervillain found every single week. And they're, for some reason, always stronger than the heroes. And not to mention, there's an entire army stronger than all of them that could come in at any moment's notice. Even though I was just dissing Cecil, I'm on his side for this one, because what type of math is that? And even these villains that constantly spawn in every week would vehemently piss me off. All of these villains are middle-aged men with no emotional maturity and cannot listen to reason for more than 4 effing seconds. Like, all of these villains are just misunderstanding a scenario to the point of pure idiocy.
You killed my sister!
You killed my sister! You killed my sister!
Like, these
Mortal
villains have to be
Kombat
the
fate
stupidest ones
brutality.
I've ever seen in fiction. And I know a lot of comic villains are built on very stupid motivations. Harry Osborn is another motivation with just a simple talk would have resolved everything. But I think you seeing Spider-Man carrying your dead father in your living room is a lot more believable than just being blatantly wrong. Now, I've seen a lot of people call Angstrom a hypocrite, but with him you could at least say he didn't always hate Invincible. His main goal was actually something completely different before his machine backfired on him. And it wasn't until his machine exploded where he went insane. And I mean, like, sure, I don't know how a nigga with a KSI built head has brain cells this useless. Nigga got all that space for nothing. But you know, let's just say he went insane. Like, Angstrom's still stupid as hell for picking the only good Invincible out of all the ones he could have picked. All the Invincibles that killed your family are still alive. You went to spin back on this nigga. Bro, go stain them. You're really out here hiring your ops instead of slamming them out. What Pooh Shiesty say?
If your nigga killer ain't dead, you sure no RP show.
Nigga, that's
Facts.
like, Angstrom really like them roasters in middle school that are getting inflamed by someone else. But the moment you start laughing, they try to come at you. Like, nigga, you a bitch. Angstrom's still stupid. If I was Invincible, I'd be mad as hell. But for now, I'll let it slide. Powerplex, though? Nah, this nigga just... Everything about this nigga is just wrong. If you and Invincible talked for 4 effing seconds, you would have known that A, he's the victim, B, he's the victim, and C, he's the victim. He did not mercilessly kill your family. Like, Breaking Bad Jesse over here was really pissing me off because this could have been solved in a single convo. And I know he tried several times to call Invincible's attention, but let's be real, none of them are going to be peaceful, number one. And the situation you ended up getting him in is so stupid.
Really, nigga?
Like, he was really talking to his family like, damn, babe, I don't know how to get his attention. I tried everything I could. Yak me in the baby. You know what? That's a great idea. What? I don't care if this was an act. I don't care if this was a skit. I don't care if it was fake. What type of person gags a baby to get back at a nigga?
What?
This is literally reverse Flash levels of petty.
Right.
And Invincible has to deal with this every single week. Like, Powerplex really done murked his entire family and then looked at Invincible like...
Alright, so let's kill him.
I'm not gonna lie, Mark, this is a valid crash out, bro. I would have painted the city in his blood. Like,
Yep.
it's so funny. No matter what Invincible tries to do, everything gets painted as his fault. And not only that, if anybody
That's
has
wild.
a
Book
conflict,
bags,
he is
bodies getting thrown
miraculously
at you
the
is
only
crazy.
superhero to ever exist in their eyes to help them. Omni-Man tricking him off Earth, the twins just forcing him to fight the Immortal. Like, this has to be a crime or something. You kidnapped him on a date to go to the future. Nigga, he ain't this, and I'm skimming over so much. This ain't even counting the war. Imagine the planet getting ravaged by people that look just like you. This ain't even counting
Wild.
conquest. And again, what I hear from people who read the comics, it only gets worse. And not only does he literally never get time to be a regular person, I would say his life is just as annoying, if not worse. Now, I know he got Eve. He was finally pushed to ask her out because William told him to. Shout out to all my gay niggas. Hit her
Okay.
with the default banger line.
When I was lying on the ground with that sound drilling into my head, the only thing I could think about was you.
Incredible.
That is truly what you call sensational game. He gotta start teaching the streets. We got niggas outside risen like
I
these.
just know you work out. Body T. Bro. I'm trying to get my ass like that.
And I know you
Oh, my
see Eve
Lord.
right here.
Oh boy.
She's so bad.
Knew it.
I ain't done that in a minute, but I'm truly grateful that the Lord has blessed me to play in some snow.
To be in true football weather.
But even with Miss Eve, I still wouldn't want to be this nigga because of Oliver. Oliver is a special case. Oliver is the annoying little brother times 11 because he's not annoying to everybody else. He's only annoying to Invincible. It's as if he wants to make his life worse. And unless you are a POC willing to discipline him with the shakla, my dog, you not handling him. This man had a loving family growing up. His entire life going from royalty to the suburbs. That's barely a downgrade. Yet he still
Right.
turned out to be King Von. How does this even happen? But I'm telling you, he's only being annoying to Invincible. When he kills the Mulder twins, he's gonna apologize in front of the heroes. But once Invincible tries to check him, now all of a sudden you want to start speaking like this.
It's not precious. People kill each other all the time. And most people aren't even special like us. They're just normal.
This nigga is crazy. See, I ain't gonna lie, I'm not letting that slide if that was me.
Nope.
You just got finished apologizing, but now that you're talking to me, you wanna act like you're correct? I ain't dealing with that, bro. I'ma handle you like an African. Like,
Damn.
let me catch that nigga sneak out the house. You know, they again try to be a respectful family. And when they talk it out with him, he's like this.
Mahler's didn't have friends or family.
Yeah,
Damn.
nah, bro. It's like when the parents say, there was no signs. And it's a kid drawing imaginary friends like this. And they be like, I don't think he likes you, Dad. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, gang. You're finished. But
Yeah.
as y'all can see, bro, Invincible's life, the villains he gotta deal with, even his little brother. I promise you, I would never want to live his life,
No.
let alone live in the Invincible universe, bro.
Nope. Hell no. Hell no. Mark, you can have it, man. Like, you got a baddie for sure, but a lot comes with this situation. You find different criminals every week. Man, my man, Battle Beast destroyed him, caved his chest in. Then Conquest nearly just destroyed him, nearly killed his brother, and nearly killed his wifey, man. Nah, I would not want to live in that universe right there. No way, man. Too much. You putting your life on the line too many times, man. Hell no. Shout out to the homie Zepfire, man. Dropping this banger right here. Make sure y'all follow his channel. For real, man. That was my reaction to his latest video. Invincibles has the worst fictional universe ever. I totally agree, man. I ain't gonna lie, y'all just came fresh from the gym, so I'm just relaxed right now. And before I end this, thank y'all so much for supporting the channel. Appreciate it, man. Hope everybody has a blessed day. I'm out. One love. Yeet.